All right, you guys, let's talk flight attendant pay. You guys have been hounding me for quite some time now about flight attendant pay and what the average check looks like for a flight attendant. I could never really answer that accurately for you guys because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I pride myself in flying low time, okay? 40 hours, maybe 50, no more, okay? So my checks will never look like the average flight attendant paychecks. They'll be low flying paychecks. So I decided for 1 month, I was going to fly average hours. So this paycheck breakdown that we're about to discuss is based off of me working 84.88 hours, okay? That's a lot for me, but I guess it could be average for most flight attendants. So here we go. My pay rate is $40.40. My gross earnings for the month was $2,479.78. I took home $1,879.48. Now let's see how we got to that. So for deductions, which would be medical, 401k, they totaled up to be $123.98. Taxes totaled to be $408.94. Let's see. Flight attendant training pay, which would be like doing learning modules, and I made $25 from that. For buy on board commission, which is basically like snacks that people purchase on the airplane, I got $4.36. There's something else on here that is called FA non-taxable. I really don't know what that means, but I'm assuming because the rate for that is $2.85 that it is maybe per diem. And I got $536.13 for that. If you're a flight attendant, you work for my company and you know what that is, let me know because I have no idea. But anyway, after all is said and done, I took home $1,879.48. So to sum this all up, the question that you guys ask me all the time is it worth it? Yeah, you tell me if it's worth it. In my opinion, yes. Nobody becomes a flight attendant to get rich. Nobody becomes a flight attendant for the pay because it's not feasible. But I wouldn't trade it. Now, I will say most flight attendants have secondary forms of income. Do with that information as you will. If you want me to break down the pay a little more, go a little more in depth with it, let me know in the comments. But tomorrow I'm going to be going over my flight attendant schedule for the month of April. So come back, don't miss it. Bye.